Belinda asks how to cycle your diet, as in how long do you cut calories for cutting and then go to maintenance and then back again? And what if you're just wanting to maintain your body composition that you're happy with? So the main thing that she's asking here is how long do you cut, how long do you be in a caloric deficit to lose body fat before you go back to maintenance eating or even a surplus diet? My personal preference is based on the context of what the person needs, but in general, I think 8 to 12 weeks is the longest period that anyone should be dieting in a manner that they're losing 1 to 2 pounds per week. That typically means you're in a pretty hefty deficit, your recovery is going to be compromised, your training performance is not going to be the best, and the longer you stay in a caloric deficit, the harder your hormones are hit. So thyroid production can go down, testosterone levels can go down as well, stress hormones are going to rise, and the longer you're in that dieted state, the longer you're under your caloric needs, the longer that you're going to suffer the consequences of being on a diet. So I think 8 to 12 weeks is the sweet spot for fat loss. Depending on how much fat you've lost and how worn out you are, I think anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks at just maintenance eating is a good thing to do as far as a break between diets. In general, I don't think dieting for the average person that wants to just look good naked and maintain their aesthetics, I don't think the dieting periods need to last longer than 8 to 12 weeks. Now, if you have a lot of fat to lose, maybe you can extend it a little bit, but not by much. I would rather see you diet really well for 8 to 10 weeks, take a few weeks off, eat at maintenance, and then go back into another 8 to 10 week diet, and do that until you get to a point where you're satisfied and happy, and then you can focus more on maintenance. But unless you're a competing bodybuilder or you're trying to make weight for a powerlifting competition or something like that, I really don't see a need for the average but ambitious person to diet any longer than that, because if you don't have a deadline, it's not worth going through some of the potential issues that you can go through from dieting for too long.
Thank you so much for watching. Creating videos like this is a lot of fun, but it also takes a lot of time, so I would appreciate if you would share it with your friends, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode of Just the Tip.